I mean, fuck it, free advertisement. So, who the fuck am I? I'm the guy tryna fly by most. I gotta drive my ride, I boast. You ever eye my side, peace don't. Cause I got a piece on my side, no, I don't. I got my CD on repeat, cause the beats beat that sub. Power up like DBZ, no GT, that sucked. Except for Super Saiyan 4, that shit was fire, fire as fuck. So when I release an MP3, better retweet and love. I'm officially meta, better get the four walls. More calls, more fall. Popcorny rappers like Orval, Redenbacher hotter than the core, y'all. I can switch a style up. Spit it slow as dial up. Watch you fidget getting riled up. It'll take a while, but I'm spitting vile, bruh. You would never believe that I sucked when I first rap. Now all I ever get is love, and I earned that. All this sweat, tears, and blood, fans return that. Look at all this shit I've done, I can't turn back.
You know, in hip-hop, I think we don't take enough time to just enjoy what we're doing. I think we focus so much on being serious, you know, being lyrical and being talented that we don't even stop to just think about how great the shit we do is. And I'm gonna try to change that perspective. So let's do this.
Yeah, I've been giving everything inside my heart, and all my music it be solo. Master of the art, whether light or dark, day or night inside my dojo. Can I pull some bitches, split the witness like a boat, homie? That's a row. All my fans be watching me like a body cam or a GoPro. They don't. Doesn't really matter what beat I beat up, cause the industry shows me no love, just like Vegeta. Except for Dragon Ball Super, they kinda been really been giving my boy love. So you rappers better play dead like a zombie with a toy gun. Man, I live with my music, so live it to do it. The gift to rip terrific, it's a given to you. Gotta work dependent till your hand is falling off, and then you feel the genius spitting through you. Nobody told me like ever that I would be killing it. I'm living my life for the minute, I'm giving it relevant. Damn it, I'm murdering beats, you can hear 'em in the streets like a megaphone on an elephant. Man, I'm just so real, catch me in the back, chillin' with your mom, drinking nigga bombs with the baker on. Talk about a son, shitty rapper songs, yo, shitty rapper songs, dude. I really didn't want to, had to put you on blast, but if I get basic, it's back upon you.
And I think it's really important that, you know, we get these opportunities to still be topical and still be able to flex your abilities musically, but I think it's so important to also be able to just say what you want to, even if it isn't, you know, super crazy topical or anything, like fuck Dragon Ball, you know?
Gotta get another try while I'm popping off. Blasting off on a rap song like Team Rocket Jaw. Scatter your ashes to the mist like I got Brock involved. I'm like a midget playing T-ball, I can't knock it off. Me and my team, we see past a lot. Energy seething, we had to stop. All I'm trying to say is it's fucking bullshit that the legendary Super Saiyan Brawly's trigger word was Kakarot!
I'm about to beat the brakes off of your bitch ass. You got no class, and your girl, when she gets so passed all around the room like an old flask. I could even do better with old raps on an old Mac as an old man. Every time I spit a verse that's so potential, you was thinking I was Gohan. Ready for Rohan, ready for war plans, ready for anyone thinking they got dope, man. Consider this your final warning, you should take your chips and get up out the dough, man. Grab your coat, man, we give no hand. Anybody who be rapping so bland, I don't give a fuck, I'm having fun and I am free. You waiting, then you was no fan.
Miss Sin was late.
I wasn't late. I'm right here. You're lying.
She was late. She was late to the show.
I was not late. Why are you lying?
She had to get a garbage bag.
I did have to get a garbage bag, but it didn't make me late because somebody doesn't know how to work a garbage bag.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a Sunday Thursday. I know I said yesterday we weren't doing a stream today, but I lied, and here we are. But we are indeed doing a stream today. I want to watch Amber's stream from yesterday, but then we're gonna transition over to Twitch for stuff that you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
So
the thing you accidentally just said.
We're here to watch Amberlynn's video that she put up yesterday.
Yeah. Video.
I'm about to switch things up, and then we're gonna be over to Twitch for unrelated content that has absolutely nothing to do with certain content she might have done earlier this week.
That's true.
Completely unrelated.
Unrelated.
But there are a couple of things I want to look at. So somebody went through and looked on the... I'm
gonna bite your finger off if you stick it in my mouth while I'm yawning again.
Somebody went through and looked at Foodie's super chats from yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Totaled over 600 and a few quote unquote very, very, very generous PayPal donations.
Wow, good for her.
And
she should have put in a little bit of effort.
Almost 30,000 views. So she really doubled up on the next paycheck.
Mm-hmm. Good for her.
But she came live again today.
Oh, did she?
Check this shit out. This was someone caught this.
Wow. What is that, a bunch of soda bottles out there on her desk?
Yep.
It's a lot of soda over there, Chantel.
And look at the couch with multiple...
Because she's too short to get up there and eat her food. She put all the pillows on it. That's funny.
And this clip.
Okay, so I'm planning on doing live streams daily.
Oh.
From 4 p.m. my time to 10 p.m. my time.
So she's going to do 6-hour-a-day live streams.
Well, in her mind, it's going to be the same as yesterday was, and it's not.
Yeah,
she's thinking if I do 6 hours, I'll get $300 and a bunch of PayPals and a bunch of... It's not going to work like that.
She thinks that she's going to get that every fucking day.
She does, but it's not going to happen.
No. Milky made twice as much as Chin's. Good. Good for her.
Good.
Maybe an occasional mukbang in between or a vlog or something. So I've been planning what to do for them. So maybe having dinner with you guys, whether I'm cooking, ordering, whatever. Swimming.
Laying on the couch.
Playing charades. I want to do night probably on Saturdays.
She's not going to do members only ever.
That's not going to happen.
She's never going to do members only. She can't get enough people in the chat.
Members only streams on Streamlabs. I'm going to play a whole ass non-copyright movie. You could maybe catch...
But really, we know she's going to fire up alive and lay on the couch. And that's going to be it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not going to be swimming. There's not going to be cooking. There's not going to be movie watching. It's going to be laying.
I cannot wait for Sunday to go over the fight that they had live, the two fights.
Oh, yeah.
That was
fucking
wild.
I wish they would have done that while we were watching yesterday.
That was wild. What the shit?
Ow. Stop. Leave me alone.
That shit was wild. Oh, boy. How the F do you play charades on stream?
That's a good question.
You just hold up 2...
Oh, she's going to act things out and the chat's going to guess?
Yeah.
But she'd have to do it from laying position.
Yeah.
She's just going to flap her arms around and pretend to be a bird?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Chantel.
She's trying to revive Crackhead Olympics. She really is, but we saw...
She doesn't have drugs for that.
Is the sound cutting in and out for anyone else? I don't know. We saw a glimpse into their day-to-day life yesterday.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
It's dark.
Kind of feel bad for Salad.
Nah, fuck that shit.
I mean, he gets what he deserves. He tried to scam her, but God,
scammer gets scammed.
He's getting scammed for sure.
The two biggest bitches in Kuwait under one roof like to go around. Yeah, right? And by the way, somebody found in a one of those shitty China markets over there.
Yeah.
Where they just sell Temu shit for $30. They found a bunch of Sal's medals.
Oh yeah, that's what they are. Yeah, they're little kid medals.
I suspect even with drugs, no, she's not. It's not going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen.
But it will be hilarious to see how long it does happen. She'll
give up very quickly. After the first one where it's just a regular live stream and just lasting forever, she'll never do it again.
Yeah, no, it's just not going to.
People came to see 12 hours of Chantel, and she promised a lot of things that she did not deliver on. Nobody's going to come for that again.
But speaking of, I have reached out to about 10 to 15 people starting this morning and worked my way through looking for people who would be interested in the reformatory trip.
Yeah.
This is looking like it could be a very good possibility.
You guys are all going to get possessed by ghosts. Have fun.
So, Fake Gamer Cat was one of the people I reached out to. Sorry, everybody, but I'm going for Yikeses and people I know first. Because it's going to be my name, credit card, all that stuff that's going down for this.
Zero the Hero member for 13 months. Thank you. Hey, guys. Just want to say thank you for being drama-free. Aw. You guys generate so many laughs, and I love listening to you, too. Oh, thank you, Zero. Yeah, we don't like drama. Not at all.
No.
I like to watch the drama. I like to listen to other people's drama. I like to have my opinions on people's drama, but I don't want to do drama.
Shelly, you have to come. No,
I'm not coming. I am not coming. I'll be in the town somewhere, in a hotel, in a hot tub. And you guys can go, and when you get back to the hotel, I'll, like, sprinkle holy water and sage you guys or something.
Yeah.
That's my job.
So, this is something I'm really considering. If you're interested, please reach out to me.
Yeah.
And we will go from there.
And Wingy gifted a membership. Thank you, Wingy, to Joshua. Thanks, Wingy, and welcome, Joshua.
So, yeah, guys, reach out, Twitter, Discord, wherever, and I'll get back to you. We'll see. Only if you dress as a nun, Shelly.
I could probably do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun. So what I'm thinking, I don't know when yet, but it will be a weekend. We'll probably do bar one night, then the reformatory another.
That would be fun.
That's what I'm thinking.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. So if that's something you're interested in, just hit me up. But we are here for... I told you, Katie, that we will wait till your ankle is healed.
We gotta at least wait for Katie's dangling ankle to get better.
And honestly, probably it wouldn't be till, like... If we did it this year, it wouldn't be till end of July-ish.
I would think, like, fall time would be good, closer to Halloween, like September-ish.
Maybe, but...
It is a haunted thing. Yeah.
And
probably.
the price will probably double in fall.
Yeah, maybe.
So probably end of July, beginning of August kind of thing. So we'll look into that more here in a bit.
Oh, yeah. What is it? It's the Ohio Reformatory that Foodie gave us the lovely thing about the Mansfield prison.
Yeah, it is.
It's haunted.
It is definitely a haunted attraction.
It's a haunted attraction, and they like lock you in until 3 a.m. with your group of people. And you do like a ghost tour and like a ghost hunt.
Yeah.
In the prison.
And you can get one that's public.
Or you can get like a private tour.
Yeah, and I think we'll do the private one.
Yeah. Well, I think it depends on how many people you have. If it's like a small group, I don't think they let you do the private tour. It has to be a big enough group.
They'll let you do the private tour, but you still have to pay.
Right. And I think it has to be a big enough group, too. Gary Thomas, thank you, Gary. The most interesting part of Chantel's marathon live stream is when she got into a fight with Sally and said she'd rather PA early than be healthy. That was wild.
Yeah, she was like,
just let me die.
I told you.
I don't care. I'll just die.
I fucking told you.
Go find a different wife if you want to go. That was wild. Yeah, she doesn't care.
No.
She had all of this, almost 3 years now, that she has been lying to Salad, promising him the world. They're going to travel. She's going to fix her life. She's going to give him the stars and the moon. It's a lie.
How much would it be? I gotta talk to people first, but base right now it's looking like probably around 100 a person.
Yeah, I think that the website was like 105 per person or something, depending on group size. But
yeah, so that's why I got to get a head count and talk to people and see if I can
and
talk
then finding out hotels probably. Yeah.
You want to do it?
No.
All right. I'm going to have to call and talk to people, see if I can get something worked out. Maybe I can get thank you for doing jazzercise with me yesterday. You're very welcome, AYS. Maybe I can like call a hotel nearby, see if I can get a block of rooms put to the side if I get the right number of people.
That'd be cool.
So what I need first is I need to set down a day.
Yes.
And then
A list.
a list. I need a day, then a list. Why do you keep doing
I'm
this?
glad that you're finding people to do this thing with you that you've been wanting to do for years, and I've been telling you for years, absolutely not. I'm not doing that thing with you.
Yeah, I was more than happy to go do it by myself.
That's wonderful. You're going to find some chat friends to go with.
I was more than happy to do it by myself.
This is like insanely exciting. Katie, are you excited? You're going to get ghosts are going to get you. That's scary. Yeah, the price isn't that bad. I figured for them to like do a private tour it would be a lot more than $105 per person.
No, it's not bad at all. But I'm sure if I kind of like called and did a little well, hey, what's going on? Can we do a thing here? And maybe I could,
like at a hotel?
Yeah,
Maybe I can maybe get a discount for a group.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe I can get a thing where we can work something out. Shelly can babysit Mr. Cumshake. He's too wimpy.
Okay. He can stay with me. We'll go swimming.
Amberlynn lied. Imagine my shock. I know. This is really exciting. I think it will be. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, we have to nail down a day. I'm thinking a weekend. Because they have it during the week. But who's going to come to fucking Mansfield on a Wednesday?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So I figure some people will be coming in, some might be flying in, so we'll get a weekend out of it. I'll find a local bar. I'll see if we can like get a private area for us, have a little meet and greet, then do the hunt the next day.
That would be cool.
So that's what I'm thinking. If you're interested, please reach out to me and I'll get back to you. But we are here for a reason. We are going to be taking a look at Amber's newest video. Do you like the string goal?
Yes, I do.
All right, we're going to get into this video. So guys, please hit the like button. Please share it out. All that fun stuff. Streamlabs listed down below if you want to show the support. The stream goal today, can you guys even read that? Or is that too small?
It was small. I had to squint to see it.
Well, you need glasses too.
I do need glasses. I need my old lady readers on.
ALR's Totally Real Diet Fund is today's stream goal. If you guys want to pitch into that, you know exactly how to do all that. The video we're going to watch is I'm about to switch things up drastically, way in episode 6.
Yay!
All right, before we get started, do you think that she walked through any puddles that could have made her gain weight or gotten her sick?
No, I think the puddle story is a lie.
Yeah, definitely a lie.
It's a lie.
All right, let's get to this.
Doing a video on Wednesday weigh-in. I'm sure you guys were not.
God, she is coming in pissy.
She's a
Yeah,
moody
it's a
girl.
new video. Welcome.
Well, she made a schedule that she has to do a weigh-in. And she's already been on the scale, and she knows it was bad. So she's in a bad mood.
Donate here for Liz's lifetime trauma therapy, possible life insurance, considering I'm a chicken shit and will likely pass out during the tour. Well, that's the thing.
That's why I'm not going, Liz.
That's the thing, is I don't know if there is a proper tour or they just kind of go, okay, guys, have fun.
I mean, they might. It says it's a ghost hunt experience. So
I think they might just kind of like, because they said that there's like refreshments,
oh yeah, I imagine.
coffee. They provide that.
Yeah.
But they said, okay, doors open at this time, everybody out at this time. It doesn't say that there's a tour in there.
Maybe just walk around and hope you don't get lost somewhere and stuck forever.
Yeah, I think that's
in
what it
the
is.
Back rooms under the prison. Lord Baroque's wife, Mama Yikes, member for 16 months. Thank you. Good news. I did not get cellulitis from the puddle. Excellent. Excellent work, Mama Yikes.
Good for you.
When I came home today, there was a huge flood in front of the house. Literally.
You get cellulitis?
I didn't get cellulitis. But I did have my flip-flops on, and my feet did touch the rainwater. I could have died.
You could have.
I could have died.
Expecting that because I said I was going to take a break from YouTube. I did take some time to reflect, and I literally just had my live stream like an hour ago. And with their opinions,
And we may or may not be going over to Twitch here in a minute to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
mixed with mine, which I was already thinking this, I think what's best for me in this moment is to continue making content. Plans obviously can't.
Yeah, I'm sure they have people there, kind of like
Yeah, they probably
SLS.
they probably take you to a section, tell you what is the spooky thing about this section, and then let you wander around and check it out.
That's what
I would
I'm hoping.
imagine.
Can shift as circumstances and feelings change.
So Amber
I'm not
rage
going to
quit
promise.
on her last video. Apparently we didn't watch it, but at the very end of the last video of Amber that we watched, she was taking a break from YouTube indefinitely.
Well, yeah, we did. We watched it.
I don't think we watched that part.
Yeah, we
though.
did.
Did we?
I'm leaving YouTube.
Yeah, we watched the video, but we didn't ever get to her saying it. It was just like one sentence at the very end of the video after the tarot cards.
Peace
And we noped out at the tarot
and I'll
cards
see you in the
and
next video. Soon
stopped.
This is it.
is vlog. I know it has
Yeah,
not
but
been
we
the
didn't watch the
greatest.
tarot card part.
My health is reflecting in that, but I hope to come back feeling better soon.
Oh, yeah, I assumed that she was just talking about that she was leaving because she needed rest.
Yeah, no, she was actually planning to leave YouTube for a day.
Olga says, not a yikes, but interested. Hit me up.
Promise anything. I'm
We
not
don't
going to
have
promise
to be a yikes.
the schedule I've done for.
No. I'm just going for people that I know, people that I trust.
Olga's been around forever.
It's my credit card. I'm filling out all the paperwork, so I don't want wild cards coming around.
Right.
6 weeks. It's what I like. It's what I've been enjoying. I have genuinely loved the schedule so much, and I know so many of you
Dragon on a roll, subscribing with Prime. Thank you very much.
also have as well, so thank you for that. But I'm here now, and I'm present.
I went to Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia. We were given headphones, and it was a self-guided tour. Maybe it'll be like that.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I'm going to call them once I get a better idea and get some information on it.
And here's weigh-in number 6, you guys. So let's get straight into the 5 questions. How fast can cellulitis happen? So by the time you come in contact with
How
whatever
about if
gives
people
you...
want to know this, they can look on Google, not ask Amberlynn Reid.
Yeah, that's a great idea, actually.
Let's hear facts about cellulitis from the girl who lies about cellulitis. Okay.
Wild cards. Well, I say that for a reason. There's context to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you're paying the $1,500 or whatever to get 15 people in, and then half of them are like, oh, never mind. I mean, you want people who are going to like follow through their word of actually coming.
Yeah.
cellulitis versus when it spreads, it could take anywhere from a couple hours.
Oh, Bethany is here, isn't she?
Yeah, Bethany's here.
Bethany, you're kidnapped. You're adopted.
To a couple days. I've had times, like recently, where it just took overnight, and there's been times in the past where it literally took 5 days. So it really just depends on the situation, but sometimes it could spread extremely rapidly, really quickly, and that's why I make sure to get it handled fast. How many times have you ate inside of a restaurant?
I didn't listen to that at all because Miss Sin was talking.
It just took overnight, and there's been times in the past where it literally took 5 days. So
It literally took 5 days.
Oh my God.
it really just depends on the situation, but sometimes it could
Yikes,
spread
the child.
Give me the child.
extremely rapidly, really quickly, and that's why I make sure to get it handled fast. How many times have you ate inside of a restaurant in the last month? Twice.
Bullshit. Shut up.
She's a lie. Well,
That counts
inside of a
bingo,
restaurant,
too.
I don't think that counts bingo.
Why? They cook the food there, and you go and get it and eat at a table.
Yeah, but it's like a food stand.
It counts.
I don't know if that counts.
But also bullshit. Bullshit.
I went to a Mexican restaurant with my mom and my stepdad about 3 weeks ago. And then I went to a Chinese restaurant with my mom and my friend over a week ago, I'd say.
Okay, but how many restaurants delivered food to your house?
Yeah, that's the question.
Mm-hmm.
And how many times did you go get takeout from a restaurant that doesn't count for Uber Eats or eating at a restaurant?
Apparently, anytime she went somewhere with mom, they stopped at something on the way home to bring her food for later.
Yeah.
I don't really eat much inside of restaurants. Like, if I'm ever eating out, it's usually just like...
I don't eat much in a restaurant.
She pretends she's very dainty at the restaurant.
Yeah, she probably doesn't.
Yeah, she probably gets like a regular portion and then like eats it really slow in small bites and
Yeah.
pretends that I'm just like this because of
Glandular issues.
things that are wrong with my health, but look how dainty I eat. And I ordered a salad. That's what she does.
It's like a lame meal from bingo. That's why I never really cared about making my goals about eating out
The
of my
lame
home.
meal
more
from
so about
bingo
the
is funny
delivery to
because we know that she gets like 4 or 5 food items at bingo, but she like spreads it out on the table to look like it's moms and stepdads and friends, but she just eats it all.
Yeah, she this is what she showed us the one day.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Cheese quesadilla, mozzarella sticks, pretzels, a hamburger, and fries. Then cookies.
Yep. Instead, but and named all the different people that they belong to.
Yeah. Sure.
my home because that's where I have an issue. But I'm telling you, the food at bingo kind of...
Oh, and also you can take me out of String Boss, which I encourage
look
you
at
to
you
do.
there. Aren't you fancy?
Miss Sin will be going to the studio today to acquire the stuff to send out. So if you want something that's going to be sent out tomorrow, now's the time to jump on it.
That's right.
And you guys remember the rules on that.
Sucks. When were you diagnosed with lymphedema and lipedema? So in 2022, I went to a specialist. So that's when I was diagnosed. It was a very embarrassing process. I had to...
Does Amber do all the different voices too? Probably. She goes, the quesadilla was for Jord. Yeah, those are mine. Mm-hmm. The cheeseburger was for my mom. Thanks, Amber, you got me a cheeseburger. The cookies were for my friend. Oh, thank you, Amber. Those good cookies. The mozzarella sticks were for Dalton. Hey, man, I appreciate you buying mozzarella sticks. I ate those all, and you didn't eat a single one of them. And
yeah, but she only ate 2 cookies when she usually eats 3.
in my best Geordie impression, she loves to pretend that she's buying food for people.
I love that you did the Geordie hand.
You got to. Loves. Skinny.
Literally take off my clothing. The specialist was all up in my legs, teaching me how to do the massages and teaching
But
my...
you don't do that.
You never did it. It doesn't count. Didn't happen.
Yeah, you didn't do it. They told you what diet you had to do to make it go away. And you were like, but this diet's not fun. I like my legs. And that was that. Now you still have them. Honey, what are you doing? Stop playing with your toys.
I glued my first piece of my model together and immediately broke the same piece that I glued together.
Good job, babe.
So I reprinted the piece. It was Liz. I'll take you out of Stream Boss and blow a kiss to your woman along the way. You bitch. I'm that kind of petty. Lol, hey guys. Tuning in from poolside. Wish you were here. Fucking
I'm jealous, Liz. I want to go to the pool. I'm planning this whole damn vacation around going to a pool.
Hell yeah, that's all Miss Sin wants, really, is to go to the pool. That's truly all she wants.
That's literally it.
She's like, I don't care. You go. You have fun.
You go. I'll be at the hot tub in the pool.
And I'll be here when you get back.
Yeah, and I sure will.
So that's what we're rocking with. But there is a like I think I talked to about 10 people today that were like, yeah, I'd be down for this.
All right, so we got to figure out the date and make sure that works for everybody.
I have a date in mind, but we're gonna have to rock from there.
Yep. Liz is an icon. That's true, Katie.
That's a fact, yeah.
Girlfriend at the time, which was Feline, teaching her how to do the massages if she ever wanted to.
Oh, and a quick aside, I went to a store today.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm like, hey, man, do you guys have sticky tack? I need something that won't leave residue on plastic. And he goes, so you painting minis? He fucking knew instantly what I was doing.
Fucking nerds are everywhere.
And I was like, yeah. And he goes, like, okay, I know exactly what you need. This is what I use.
To do them, and it was
I'm saving my money now. Well, that's the thing, is it probably won't be till probably late July. So you have time to set some money aside.
Just very embarrassing. A lot of poking, a lot of prodding, and I'm telling you, it hurt. Like the lymph massages that you have to do to like move the fluid through your body. She was like, you're gonna hurt the next day, even after this one massage.
So she never did it?
No.
It hurt?
No. And
the doctor did it once, told her how to do it at home, and she was like, It hurt. No, I'm not doing that. So she just walks around with her tree trunk legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't believe her. And oh my God, I hurt bad. Yeah, it's an easy diagnosis when it's like super obvious, especially to a specialist. So I saw the specialist a couple times.
Especially.
You saw the specialist.
To a specialist.
They gave you the special diet. And you didn't do it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't see why not.
Times, and I learned a lot of things, a lot of tips, a lot of tricks, a lot of...
Still waiting on the camping trip. Today is the first day the campgrounds are open. Well, no, it's usually after...
Yeah, they've probably been open, but...
They usually don't open till May, right?
Oh, it is May.
Today is May 1st, man.
Oh, yeah, okay. Right.
Things to help with it, because it's not curable. This is something I'll have for the rest of my life. Is it true what Beck said when they said you lied about your past what I ate today videos?
God,
Of course
yes,
it is.
she lies about it now. What do you think? She's not lying about it in the past?
No, Beck is a lie.
So since I've been on YouTube, which I've been on YouTube for 11, 12 years now, I've done hundreds of what I ate today videos. And every single time I go into a what I ate today video, it is never to deceive anyone. Whether it's an off-track video, whether it's an on-track video, whether it's a look at what I ate from takeout, whether it's look at the fruits and vegetables I ate, whether it's look at the candy, it doesn't even matter. My intent in that video is to film what I'm eating that day. Back in 2019, when my binge eating was really, really bad.
Amber, you are like 30 pounds shy of where you were in 2019.
Oh, she acts like it's so different now.
The only thing that's different is you have made your body accustomed to moving around at this size.
And that's only because her caretaker left.
I would
Otherwise, she
binge
would still be right there,
Yep.
ordering Beck around.
Yep.
Eat constantly. So this was 6 years ago, but I remember there being 2 times after I
Angela G, that is a great fucking point.
did a what I ate today video where the video was already edited, scheduled, because I like to do that the day of, where I did end up binging. And since the video was already finished and
This is a lot of over-explaining.
Yeah, Mama Kimmins, yeah, she never once said, yes, I lied, or no, I didn't lie. That was a lot of nothing there.
Yeah.
scheduled and edited, it made it easier for me not to open up about that. A lot of the times, binges are not planned. So afterwards,
So it wasn't what I ate in a day.
No. She's a lie.
Olga K, it's very easy to tune her out. Ha ha.
Yes.
Hoo ha.
Hoo-ha.
Hoo ha.
Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha.
when it happens, you feel a lot of remorse, guilt, shame, and you hide these episodes and feelings from the people in your life. I would do it all the time because it's hard.
Olga, if you are serious, I'm putting your name on the list.
Yeah, so she did lie, basically, is what she's saying. She's saying, well, I was just binging all the time, and I had to hide it. Well, clearly you weren't hiding it from Beck. I mean, I had to hide it from my friends. No, you didn't.
How do y'all cope with itchy, fresh tattoos?
Lotion?
Well, I have one
You don't have a tattoo.
big, giant tattoo
No, you don't.
on my back.
Why do you tell everybody that?
Because it's so funny.
Every time we're anywhere, he starts telling about this fake giant dragon tattoo that he has. And every time the person's like, oh, wow, really? I'm like, no, he's a lie. He doesn't have any tattoos.
I don't know why.
Please don't listen to my husband anymore.
Hard to even process yourself. So
Is Livy
Also,
going
his name is not Jeff.
Well, I just tell that to people I don't know.
I know. That's not how you make new friends and meet people, by telling them a fake name.
Well, I told the guys last night. I didn't say my name was Jeff.
What'd you say? You just said hi.
Oh.
No name?
No.
I'm nobody.
doing it publicly was even worse. When I'm filming what I ate today videos, I'm honest in those and I'm not trying to deceive anyone. I'm truly trying to show you what I ate that day. If something like that was to happen now, I would be more on top of like letting you guys know. But something like that
You're
hasn't
such a
happened
lie.
in years. And
She's not even a good liar either. She doesn't even try to make it seem believable.
Something like that hasn't happened in years. I have not lied about what I ate in years. I really just eat carrot sticks and cottage cheese and somehow keep gaining weight every week. Patricia, welcome to the serves. Thank you. And Angela, also welcome to the serves. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you guys so much.
and years, 6 years, like I said, so I don't see it happening anytime soon. Do you like being on GLP-1s? Yes, genuinely I do. Being on Ozempic and then the compounded semaglutide.
Oh fuck! Is that GLP? Is that a peptide?
That's
It genuinely.
isn't that's Ozempic. GLP-1, I think it's just another name for Ozempic.
Oh, maybe.
Made me feel so much better. Like, yes, the side effects suck, but like I was losing weight. I wasn't constantly thinking.
Helps Sin get his imaginary giant dragon tattoo for his back in invisible ink that will name Jeff on his behalf with a Streamlabs link. Ah!
Oh, that was good, Liz.
Patricia says AYS sent me the good burb with a good recommendation. Were you live earlier, AYS? I didn't jump on your live time, did I?
Uh-oh. Did we?
I didn't see you.
Sorry, AYS.
About food. I hate
Jump on your live time again. Sorry.
food.
Well, she was live all day yesterday.
I get it. I'm fat, but like
We just cut in a little bit and
50%
just
of the
watched her
time,
and
it's like,
exercised with her.
Yeah.
like I hate food. The other 50% of the time,
Oh God, shut up! I hate fuel.
She hates eating. You guys, eating makes her so sick. She hates it. She doesn't like anything. She doesn't like the texture. She doesn't like the meat. It grosses her out.
Just Jill says camping and ghosts count me in. All right, send me a message and we'll get some deets and all that other stuff. Nope, day off. Okay, whew. All right, got me a little worried there. I thought we were stepping on you again. Yesterday she sent me. Oh, good burp. You know,
Awesome.
If you type !owl in the chat, her link will pop up. And just Jill gifting 5 memberships. Oh, and if you if anybody feels like donating 1983 to Streamlabs, you see a very special donation.
No, that's the bad owl.
Strawberry Milk Bubbly Productions. Hey, not Haley Nicole. Foxy Fox Lint, nice.
Good name.
MTG Kitty and Deb Franche.
Deb Franche.
Franche.
That's a good name.
Deb Franche.
Thank you, Jill.
I love food. Like I'm just like a walking contradiction. But during those moments where I hate food because I
What are you, a Starburst commercial? Remember those?
What?
You know, was that Starburst that had the walking contradiction
I
commercials?
have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like, you've never seen a Scottish Asian person.
Oh, yeah, that might have been Starburst. Remember the Mentos commercials? Those are my favorite.
You lint liquor.
Lant liquor.
feel like it controls me. GLP-1s.
Is Polly a Magic the Gathering fan? I don't think so.
He sounds like he would be, though.
I think he just likes playing with lead toys.
Take away that control, and it just feels amazing. I'm actually interested.
Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you're in this chat or the AAA chat, but somebody said they sent me a package to send to Polly. First off, please ask first and at least offer to pay the shipping to send it over to him. Second off, I never got anything. So if that was you.
Maybe they haven't sent it yet. Maybe they're going to send it.
This was like a month ago.
Oh. Oh, I wonder if it was like your old P.O. box, maybe? I wonder if it's the updated one?
No, the new one's been in the description forever.
Oh.
Going on a GLP-1 again. Yes, I am. I'm going to be looking into it, and I will definitely keep you guys updated.
We're going back on
videos.
Bathtub Ozempic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't she say she was scared of that because
She's
it wasn't
afraid of
FDA certified?
It's not FDA approved, and they make it in back alley bathtubs.
Yeah, there's what'd she call it? Black market Ozempic? Let me hear that again.
Yep.
Take away that control, and it just feels amazing. I'm actually interested in going on a GLP-1 again.
Hagrid, you're pushing me over the fucking
AYS.
line.
Put your little wings over your ears.
Hogwarts. You're going to
Over your ears.
spells. You get a wand. You get a fucking owl. It'll deliver your mail. Deal with it, you twat. I'm gonna fucking put my dick in the owl.
Bad. Who did that?
They're gonna fucking
Be
put
nice.
their dick in the owl.
Be nice to the owls. This is terrible. Terrible.
Love this is a couple as hosts. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks,
Yeah.
Patricia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've known each other for about 9 years, together for about 8.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
about right.
AOS says no.
I know. I told you not to listen. It's the bad one.
You know what? You're
Who
right.
did that? Somebody's in trouble.
You're right. She's buying from a different bathtub this time.
Oh, she's got a new dealer on a different corner.
The Meeseeks, would a bottle of E.H. Taylor be enough to secure a spot ghost hunting? Oh, depends which kind. Shoot me a message, me seeks. And Chris Gilroy, subscribing with Prime. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Sin. Would love to come ghost hunting, but the cost of the flight from the UK is kind of prohibitive.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it's...
You probably got spooky stuff over there you could check out.
Yeah, your country's a little bit older.
Yeah, I bet they got a lot of spooky stuff over there.
So you want to hear something interesting?
Sure.
A little factoid.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why they say absinthe makes you hallucinate?
Because they used to make it with wormwood?
No, it still
Something
made
like that?
wormwood.
And it was toxic? What's this have to do with anything?
Well, it was the bathtub comment that made me think about it.
Oh, they made it in the bathtub.
In France, the kind of like how cannabis was made illegal here in America, the wine lobby, like big wine in France in the early 1800s, lobbied the government to make absinthe illegal because absinthe was outperforming wine and outselling it.
It tastes terrible, though.
When it's made right, it doesn't. You have to make it right. It needs cut with water and a sugar cube to cut down on the bitter. There is a right way to drink absinthe.
Okay.
So they made it illegal in France, and what people were doing is they would start making it in their bathtubs. But back then, most of the bathtubs and most of the stuff they used was copper.
Ah.
So people would end up getting copper poisoning from the metals that leached into the absinthe. That's why they would hallucinate. Interesting.
Thank you for that random factoid, honey.
Yeah, I know. I'm just full of shit like that.
Yes, I know. You are full of shit.
Again, yes, I am. I'm going to be looking into it. And
they would also use the copper as a way to make it look green.
Ah, this sounds very Hambox. It does, Sam. I don't think it is
This
Hambox.
is very true.
But it does sound.
This is very true. I'm staunchly absinthe abstinent.
It's
absinthe
disgusting.
Is so good.
It's green. It's black licorice flavor.
I will bring, because I have real absinthe that was sent to me from France.
Oh yeah.
I will.
An aristocrat.
I will bring some to the meet, and people can try some.
Philip, you're not wrong.
We'll definitely keep you guys updated in
Pipes are copper.
videos.
Yeah, but you're not.
Water pipes are copper.
You're not putting copper in the water.
Well, you said
like
making
you're not
it
using copper shavings and old rusted copper that's degrading into the liquor.
Yeah, okay.
I am a bit nervous about the gallbladder stuff because taking GLP-1s can increase gallbladder, pancreas issues.
But you know, Amber, you could have just had weight loss surgery and they could have just took out your shitty gallbladder right then at the same time. Boop,
Okay,
done.
I gotta pull it back again.
She's just lying.
Makes you wonder what else we don't know today that's making us sick. Well,
Lots
we
of
could
stuff.
really get into the conversation about dyes and stuff like that. High fructose corn syrup. We could really get into that.
Starting to take the dyes out of the food.
Yeah,
It's already starting to happen.
There was a. I covered it Friday on the AAA. There was an article, I think it was from The Atlantic, that said the dye was taken out of Trix and now kids don't want to eat it, so we should put it back or something like that. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Oh, that's great.
I'm actually interested in going on a GLP-1 again. Yes, I am. I'm going to be looking into it.
Amber,
All this tells me is that she's not actually going to do it.
Well, she knows that she's not actually going to count calories on diet. So she's going to try something else again. She thinks she can buy herself skinny, but you can't eat through the Ozempic like you do every time, or otherwise it's not going to work. If you're just going to do the same thing, it doesn't matter. You're just throwing your money away. But go ahead.
I'm getting a pots and pans commercials, and I just bought pots and pans. I get that a lot too. Like, I think I bought an air conditioner once, and that's all I got. I ordered one on Amazon. You guys can hear it right now. I have an air conditioner running in this room.
Yeah, it's fucking freezing.
It's one of the Medea ones that is supposed to be like the super quiet ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought this in like, what, 20...
It's like 3 years ago, probably.
No, it was before the panty.
I don't know.
It was like 2019 or 2020 I bought this, and it was like $400 at the time. And I for like a week straight, all I got was air conditioner ads.
Well, I thought you
Like,
wanted
I don't need another one.
Buy more air conditioners for your other windows.
And I will definitely keep you guys.
Breakfast cereal was created by a nut job that ran an asylum. We thought it would stop people from jerking it. That was also graham crackers.
Yes, graham crackers and cornflakes.
Cornflakes, thank you.
The bland food would keep you from being horny. Somehow. Okay. Chantel eats a lot of beige food.
I wonder if we can count it.
A horny bunk?
Because I had a lovely half a lunch today.
Oh yeah, tell your beautiful lunch story.
So I was at the studio and I broke the model. So I was like, fuck it.
This has nothing to do with lunch.
It does. It's one of those
Oh
big
my God, we're going on a big story.
I was
Here
like,
we go.
fuck it. I got to go to the store anyway.
Put your seatbelts on.
I'm going to the store.
Not the park.
So not the park. I go to the store. And when I'm at the store, I'm like, damn, I'm really hungry. So I go and I'm like, oh, there's a Chinese place over there. I'm going to go to the Chinese place.
There was somebody after lunch.
Yeah.
Gross.
Better out than I always say.
Ricky's so gross. I love him, but he's so gross. He
he's so
seems like
funny.
such a sweet guy, but he's so gross.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get lunch. I want Chinese food. Same basic Chinese order I always get. New place. Szechuan beef egg roll. Done. So I get it and I eat half of it. I get the combination plate, you know, the little normal size plate.
Yes, honey. Everybody knows how Chinese food comes.
I ate half of it.
Uh-huh.
And I go and I take a nap. Like an hour or so later. I take a little bit of a nap before the show starts. But I left my office window open just a crack. And it started to storm here.
It was a big storm. I told you it was flooded when I came home.
Eve flying inside. But it was so windy that it was pushing my office door open. So I go and I sit down. I'm like, what's my Chinese food? Eve had gotten in the office.
Well, the wind opened the door for her, honey.
Licked the plate clean. Ate my half a bag of shrimp chips that I got and left it right on the floor.
And she stole the box of Scooby snacks that you stole from the kids that was up here yesterday. And she had it downstairs, but she couldn't get the box open.
She couldn't get the box open, so just like the top of the box where her nose was, and she was trying to lick into it, was wet.
Eve had a good lunch today.
Yeah, Eve ate the rest of my Chinese food. Little shit. And that shit was good, too. This is a place I'm gonna go back to.
Well, Eve had a good lunch.
Eve said this tastes better than baby bunnies. It was good. That place was good, too. I'm gonna go back there. I feel robbed.
Well, there you
go. Sin, read my donation.
I know that fart was Courtney Lynn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just got here listening from the start. Don't know if someone threw it out, but there's a combined reformatory camping trip. Ooh, really? Send me some info on that, Courtney.
Oh, she said what about?
Oh, maybe. Not a horrible idea.
That's actually not a horrible. Wait, no. There are no hot tubs on camping trips. So no.
We'll see.
No.
Work fucked me over on requesting time off. Got an interview tomorrow. I'm calling in sick. I'm not missing out on a possibly better job, nor should you. Fuck them.
No, yeah, definitely, Val. Call in sick.
Eve, don't be suspicious. Don't be. I was dead to the world. She probably heard me, so I'm like, oh fuck, he ain't gonna notice me.
Yeah, the door opened for her, and she thought it was. She thought you were like, oh. She was like, wow, the door opened right in front of me.
It was literally divine intervention. An act of God opened up the door, and the Chinese food tray was just sitting right at eye level.
Yeah.
Like, she thought that some power onto her, like...
Yeah. Yeah, it was a heavenly offering for Eve. That's funny.
50% of the time, it's like, I hate food. The other 50% of the time, I love food. Like, I'm just like a walking contradiction. But during those moments where I hate food because I feel like it controls me, GLP-1s take away that control. And it just feels amazing. I'm actually interested in going on a GLP-1 again. Yes, I am.
It was the dog of wisdom. Eve sent up a little papa.
It might have been. It might have been.
I'm going to be looking into it. And I will definitely keep you guys updated in my weigh-in videos.
Maybe it was like Scooby-Doo, like the door was blowing open in the wind and she was down there laying and like she could see the little smells coming wafting down the stairs.
It made two little fingers and picked her up by the nose. No, she was up here napping with me. Was Eve hungry 30 minutes later? I ate that.
She probably was.
I ate that at about 10...
You had
10:30ish.
Chinese food for breakfast?
That's not breakfast.
Okay, fatty.
That's not breakfast. What's
10:30 in the morning?
It's
breakfast.
How is that breakfast when you've been up since 4:30?
It's not even noon yet. First Chinese was even open at 10:30 in the morning. It was 11.
Either way, it was many hours ago, and I'm still full from it. So I doubt she is.
She ain't gonna eat her dinner tonight, I bet.
Gallbladder stuff because taking GLP-1s can increase gallbladder, pancreas issues. And the first time I ever took Ozempic, that's the reason why I stopped it. So it's always this weird thing in the back of my head. But this time, I want to get my labs done, and I want them to check my gallbladder first.
It's gonna be different.
Did she not do that last time?
Oh, you would think.
I thought she did that last time. I thought she said she got all this checked out first last time.
I don't remember her saying that.
If they don't feel like that has to happen...
Can Eve handle Chinese? Oh, yeah.
She could probably eat a whole Chinese person.
Eve can eat anything a human can eat, I think. I don't think anything's ever gave her a tummy ache.
No, the only time she ever got the shits from something was when she ate that entire cake that she stole from the back of the counter. That's when we learned she could steal food off the counter.
That's when we learned you can't even, not even the back, like, corner counter area is safe. Nothing can be on the counter.
So you can reset the string boss if you want. All right, thanks, Courtney. And that would be 12, I believe. No, 13. That would be 13.
Good job.
Okay, good. Which risk is more severe? Which risk is more dire? Me staying this side?
Amber, go get the fucking surgery.
Yeah, you could have gotten the surgery like 3 times over.
She could be so skinny right now. She could be like...
She could be a size 2 in Hollywood.
Ginty queen right now if she would have got that surgery the last time that she was planning and preparing and dieting and doing all the things for it. And then she was just like, oh, never mind.
She could be a size 2 in Hollywood. A whole cake? No, it was one of those like bar cakes.
Yeah, like a Entenmann's kind of cake.
Yeah, it was a tiny cake, but she ate the whole fucking...
Guys, and dying...
I think it was maybe like 2 pieces taken out of it.
Yeah.
Or me having a gallbladder attack.
A gallbladder?
Gallbladder
Amber,
attack.
do you want a random off chance of a non... You don't have a gallbladder.
Mm-hmm. She does. It's Foodie that doesn't have a gallbladder.
Oh. Would you rather have the chance of maybe having a gallbladder attack?
What even is a gallbladder attack? A stomach ache?
Yeah. Or would you rather be 600 pounds? Because you've done nothing since gain weight, since you've done this whole new diet.
All she's ever going to do is gain weight. All Chantel's ever going to do is gain weight. They don't actually care, I think. I think she needs to just do a Chantel and say, I don't care if I live, I don't care if I die, I don't care if everybody leaves me, I'm going to do what I want. Stop lying. Yeah. She's just lying to her audience, lying to herself. I don't know.
I don't think she's lying to herself. I think she knows, but she doesn't care.
Right, but she thinks her viewers are only going to stay around if they keep thinking that she's on a journey, maybe?
Yeah. Amber royally pisses me off, so allow me to explain Ozempic, Zepbound, etc. Work for those who don't know. The medication helps produce a hormone that promotes the feeling of being satiated and quiet what's called food noise for those with binge eating disorder. That's why she doesn't want to do it, because she likes food.
Yeah, it makes her not hungry, so she doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, she wants to eat food.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't want to feel not hungry.
GLP-1s are amazing for people like me. People who genuinely cannot seem to get it under control and who will have a...
You never tried.
I kind of feel like Ozempic and things like that are great for people. Probably not once they're to the point that Amber is.
No,
maybe like if you're like 300-400 pounds, those are probably great. I think once you're like 500-600 pounds, you're probably like past the point where Ozempic's really going to do much other than lose you 20 pounds.
And not only that, but the issue is she's not addressing the overeating.
No.
She's not addressing why she does it, why she's addicted to food.
No, she wants to buy herself skinny.
She doesn't eat based off of feeling hungry. Do you think Amber ever feel hungry?
No, never. I don't think Amber has felt hungry in at least 10 years.
No, they don't feel hungry. They eat based off of emotion, based off of boredom.
Mm-hmm.
So all they're going to do is they are going to blow through whatever weight loss surgery they get.
Maybe.
Like, I always bring it up as an example. Chris Christie blew through like 3 stomach staplings.
Yeah. Yeah.
To adequately lose weight with the medication, you still need to track what you eat, put yourself at a caloric
Deficiency? Yes.
A caloric deficit.
Deficiency. Same thing.
Yeah. Increase your activity, and most important part, go to therapy. You cannot lose weight just on medication. It is a tool to help.
Yes. Thank you, Liz. That's absolutely
she
right.
She doesn't want to lose weight. She would love to do what Chantel did last night and just go, I don't fucking care. Leave me alone.
Yeah, but she's not going to do that. She's never going to be honest because she cannot be honest.
The 2 most important things in Amberlynn's life is YouTube and food.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
And I think it's food, then YouTube.
Probably.
So she has to pretend at least kind of to YouTube.
Yeah, so this is all just an act.
But the fact is if she did what Chantel does, she'd probably get twice as many views as she's getting now.
She probably would, yeah.
Shorter life if they don't get it under control. Most medicines are like that. There is so many risks and risks and risks, but they're made because they outweigh the risks. How they're going to help an individual.
They outweigh the risks. Babe,
her on her high horse. Yeah, the wrists. Her on her high horse preaching to us about how these medicines work and how they're going to change people's lives and save the day. Like, who are you talking? This is your 3rd time, Amber. You ain't lost nothing. With 4th time now, she'll be on Ozempic?
She's literally lost nothing.
She's lost nothing. She's gained every time. She's done it. She's lost like 5 pounds and then quit and then gained again. Who are you telling this to? We all know. You're the one that won't fucking do it. Look in the mirror and make this speech.
Outweighs the side effects that could happen. So let's get into the goals that I had last week. First one was drink 3 waters a day.
So she's just repeating herself.
Mm-hmm.
And I succeeded in that. Drinking water has just become like second nature.
How about just only drink water? Stop buying fucking soda. Stop buying Gatorade. Don't put it in the house. Just get cases of water. Why are we I drank 3 a day. Everyone clap for me. I drank 3 tiny water bottles today.
I'm a hypocrite because I'm drinking a diet soda right now.
Yeah, but you drink water all day. And you buy 1 diet soda from the gas station. You don't buy a case of it and then sit down and slurp it all day and be like, well, I chased it with water.
I got this from the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
Actually.
Right.
But cutting out soda completely, when I was plateaued at 290, I was plateaued, couldn't do anything. I cut out soda, 30 pounds like that.
Yeah. I bet.
It just melted off. Even because I only drank diet soda back then. I wasn't drinking full sugar. I drank water, diet soda, and coffee. I cut out the diet soda, gone.
Yeah.
It's not actually more healthy for you. It's just no sugar.
Right.
The goal was to beat the feeling of defeat and do not give up. And I did that. So while I was filming this, I forgot to say what my goal is for this coming week. That is literally just focusing more on if I want to go on another GLP-1 to do more research and figure that all out. So let's talk about how much.
So she's done it 3 times now, but she still needs to do more research. Wouldn't you have researched it the first time? You're lecturing us about how it works.
Don't do that.
Also, my mom's on Ozempic for weight loss and currently 8 pounds so far. Couldn't be more happy
That's
for her.
awesome.
Nice.
Excellent job, Mama Rat.
I drink at least one of these big fucking things of water a day.
Yeah.
You just cut out the soda. You will. That shit will drop.
Why is she buying soda even?
Yeah,
she's used to drinking the water now. She's not like, oh, I have to chase it with a sip of Coca-Cola. You're used to it now. Just stop buying the soda.
I don't buy soda. Even for the kids, I don't buy.
And I usually get iced tea for the kids. They like tea.
Yeah, iced tea's fine.
They like that Arizona green tea.
Iced tea's fine. The boys really like chocolate milk, strawberry milk. That's fine for them.
Mm-hmm.
But I rarely ever buy soda. You know how expensive a fucking case of soda is? A 12-pack of soda is like $9.
It's very expensive.
My week went. So my cellulitis is actually improved, so I'm not as swollen, so that's a plus already. I was eating kind of like shit, but I was staying below my calories, and because of that, I did lose weight. It doesn't matter what I eat, as long as I stay in that like calorie deficiency. Like
she said, how long did it take to lose the weight stopping soda? I'm in the same predicament. Just cut out all soda.
Like 2 months. It was very drastic.
Yeah, you did lose weight pretty fast. It was under 6 months when you lost all that weight.
Yeah, it's because
we were also going to the gym.
Yeah, I just went full tilt boogie.
Mm-hmm. You started going to the gym and you stopped drinking soda and you lost a bunch of weight really fast.
Yeah.
Yep.
2,000 calories in
because a lot of that the soda weight is the in the soda that you're just re-putting back in your body.
Right.
But yeah, I went full tilt boogie. Started going to the gym, cut out soda, started going 5 miles a day on the bike, which I have slacked off on. And started just eating less.
Yeah.
Like instead of eating the entire giant big kahuna in one sitting, which I am sure I could still do, half, and then save the other half for my next meal. Just eating less.
Mm-hmm.
And you're still full after half of a big kahuna.
Yeah, and you still eat shit like that. It's not like you cut out eating junk food sandwiches. You just don't eat it as much or don't eat as much of them.
What I did cut out damn near completely was sweets.
Yeah, you don't do sweets as much as you used to. That's true.
I'll have a cookie once in a while. I never really a big ice cream person, never really a big cake person. But yeah, candy, cookies, that shit's gone. I have no real want. Every now and then, I'll get a Subway cookie.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll have like that box of Oreos you had up here for 3 months until they went stale. Yeah. You never even ate them all.
I'll do shit like that. Like
you just have one here and there.
Yeah, just enough to get that little craving.
Ice cream and still lose weight, but it doesn't matter what.
That's what I thought, Bunny. It's deficit.
Was eating. I was just under my calories, so it showed up on the scale for sure. But I will say that every single day I wanted to give up, and I'm exhausted. I'm so freaking exhausted fighting.
But like, I couldn't imagine being 500 pounds and going, I don't know what to do.
She's exhausted from counting calories.
It's get help. All you have to do is get help.
Well, she
Effort
can't.
and help, and that's it.
Inpatient costs like $1 million. She looked it up. It's $1 million.
Yeah, it was like 12,000.
Yeah.
With myself. So I want to switch things up.
You just need a little bit of effort, a little bit of help, and a little bit of will.
You would think if she's really this concerned about her health and her future and more years on her life, she would be talking to a therapist about this instead of her pretend bippity.
Yeah.
And if that is me taking another weight loss injection, then that's me taking another weight loss injection. I'm going to try to figure that out privately, and I will keep you guys updated. So as for the weigh-in, last week I was 521.6, and this week I was 514.2.
Fuck off. Get out of here.
She's a lie.
Bullshit.
She's a lie.
She wants us to believe she lost like 7 pounds in a week. Fuck.
She didn't. She's a lie.
So yes.
Hold on. What are all these other little dots?
Probably where she puts in what she ate each day or something. Or
no, that's just her weight.
Oh, she probably puts her weight in each day. She's probably doing it herself. She's like, oh, I'm a pound down until she gets to where she wants to be.
I don't believe it. I think we can put the official X to doubt on 7 pounds in a week.
Yeah, I don't believe her.
She would be elated if she lost 7 pounds in a week. But now she's like, yep, 7 pounds. I
Yeah,
get
she
that.
lost 7 pounds this week, and she's like, I think I need to go back on Ozempic.
Yeah.
Why? You just lost 7 pounds. You could do that every week. You wouldn't need Ozempic, right?
No, she's a big lie.
Yeah, she's lying.
She's a lie.
Yes, I am down 7.4 pounds.
This is the same energy of, yes, I am engaged. That is an actual situation type deal.
Yikes. Halloweenie. I can't read the rest of your name. Halloweenie. Member for 26 months. Thank you. If she would sew her mouth shut, she could stop lying and lose weight. She's eaten enough for years in advance. Dr. Now would say, that's right.
Yeah.
She could eat nothing for 3 years and survive just fine. Thank you, Halloweenie.
And Wingy says, join our weight loss support group. Yeah, that is a great way to join the weight loss support group at Streamlabs. We haven't seen anything. Oh, I forgot to upload the new. Damn it. We haven't seen any 40K today, and I am the sad. I made friends. I'll tell you guys about that in a minute, though.
And normally I would feel proud. Anyone would feel proud. And Amberlynn Reid would be on here saying, wow, I'm so proud of myself. But
it's a lie. They're not.
I'm not. I know.
No, because you're not.
She's lying.
She's lying. You would be ecstatic about 7 pounds down. You would say, I don't need weight loss surgery. I can do it myself. I don't need Ozempic. I can do it myself. I lost 7 pounds. But you're lying, Amber. You're lying. Your eyes look like you're lying. Don't believe anything you're telling us right now.
I'm putting a poll up in the chat right now. Did she lose 7 lbs?
No, but her hair is super thin. She might have lost 7 pounds of hair. It's all falling out in the hairbrush, not the shower. I was going to say the shower, but it's definitely not falling out in the shower. It's
The
falling out in
multiple
hairbrush.
dots on screen, if you scroll back, shows that she weighed herself every day, but she intentionally blocks out the dates for us to see. Either she's weighing herself multiple times a day or manipulating the scale to see what she wants. It is definitely the latter.
I agree, Liz.
It is 100% the latter.
Yeah, I would love to see her get one of these apps and attach it to one of those fancy scales. Like, I'm not allowed to step on those kind, where it, like, puts the weight in for you and you can't lie on it.
Yeah.
That's what she needs.
Yeah. She has the energy of gaining 7 pounds in a week,
Yeah,
not
she does.
losing 7 pounds.
Yeah, she's not crying about, I'm going to switch things up drastically in her title if she actually lost any weight this week.
Yeah, this is a lie.
Oh my God, you got a GLP-1 ad? Oh my God, they're listening. They're listening. No, we're not taking Ozempic. We're just not drinking soda.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. Just cut out a little bit.
I know my pattern. I know my cycle. I know how I am. I will lose the 7 pounds and then I will gain them right back. I need to break the pattern.
It's eating the stuff that makes you gain it right back. How about not?
So my conspiracy theory here is that she gained the weight last week, gained more weight this week, but then she's just gonna say, I'm losing.
Of course she is. You can't tell us she's failing that much.
Yeah.
Because people are gonna like want to hold her accountable like she says she wants people to do, and then when they do, she gets real mad.
Break the cycle. I can't keep being proud of myself for loving myself for a minute and then proceed to hate myself for days. I can't treat my body good for a minute and then treat it like trash for days.
Amber, talk to your therapist about this.
Does she think anybody's buying this car? She thinks somebody out there is going, yes, Queen, you lost 7 pounds.
Everybody DM'd her on Instagram, and they're all so proud of her. She's doing so great, and we're all jealous of her success.
Diet Coke added coming, not in this house. This is a Pepsi house.
Tea in moderation is a good option. I imagine it would be.
Yeah.
Tea is good, too. It's got a little bit of caffeine, so it's still like a soda, but it's just different.
And I've reached a point where I'm like genuinely scared. I'm genuinely scared I'm not cool.
It's just the no tears crying is so classic her. God, that's just classic her.
Me too.
It's so Amberlynn coded.
Just scratch that off real quick. TV movie reference.
I should be proud. I should be so proud that I lost those 7 pounds. But I'm not, because this has been my life.
Actually do
it. Yeah, of course I can lose 7 pounds. I can lose 14 in 1 week. I've done it multiple times. But I gain it back.
No, you haven't.
Yeah,
that has not
I
happened.
don't think she's ever lost 14 pounds in a week.
0% chance.
back. That's what I do. I lose the weight and then gain it back. I lose the weight and then gain back more. I lose the weight and then gain back more times 2. And it's
TikTok tears. That is wonderful.
just, I'm exhausted, I'm defeated, and I'm ready to choose my risk. Because either way, there's going to be a risk. But anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this weigh-in. I'll see you guys in the next
Whose
one.
fault is
Bye.
the risk?
Yeah. What if
Who created that risk for you?
500 likes to 1.4 thousand dislikes?
Yeah,
Less
the people not like
25,000 views in a day.
Jeez,
These are
Louise.
worse than Chantel numbers right now.
Yeah, it kind of is.
That is worse than Chantel numbers.
That's not so good, Abby.
So you stop Ozempic because of your gallbladder, then you eat like shit after getting off Ozempic. Is that helping your gallbladder?
Yeah, good question.
I took some time to reflect. I cannot afford my gluttonous lifestyle without you plebs watching me, so here I am. Did Tommy cancel the trip?
Oh.
Did you get an official BPD diagnosis during your 16 hours off? It also increases pancreas and gallbladder issues. Burgers, cookies, burritos, mac and cheese, candy. You forgot about the Chinese food, etc. Obese to beast. It was a long break. Glad you're back. You don't get to 500 pounds if you hate feud. Dr. Now would have a field day.
Feud. It's so gross. Meat makes her disgusted.
All right, let's end the poll and jump over to the next thing. End poll. 88 votes. Did she lose 7 LBs? 97% say no and 2% said yes.
Sounds all right.
1% margin of error there, so it's 98 to 1.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody pressed the wrong button.
Yeah. It's just no way. No way. If you had control over Amber's life for a month, what would you make her do? I don't even want to.
I would make her exercise.
I would make her go for a walk.
Yeah. Remember when she was doing those exercise videos where she was like walking in her bedroom and like doing silly little dance moves? I would make her do those again.
Yeah.
That would get views.
What's up, Lord Butsy Slutsy? How you doing?
Oh, Dainty Bush, member for 13 months. She looks fat as fuck. Here, I'm not gonna lie, sorry, not sorry, she does. She doesn't look like she's down 7 pounds because she don't have a skinnier face.
No.
So her face loses all the weight first.
Yeah, and then gains it all first, too. Karina, are you down for the thing? Are you interested? I would make her show... No, we can't say that.
Make her show her legs.
At most, she took a...
What are you, a sicko? Are you
big
sick?
poop. You know her shits are crazy. Oh, yeah, she went through a couple of washcloths in this episode.
Odd. Did you see Mr. Snowflake's merch cup with the washcloths?
No.
It's like, says something like, washcloth lens, washcloths. It looks like an advertisement. And then it says something like, I'm on the edge of my sink. Something like that. It's fucking hilarious.
No, not the
I
camping.
kind of want one.
The camping trip,
Going to the Mansfield Spooky Haunted Prison Tour.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys know. Hit me up if you're interested in that. I'm trying to get a head count, seeing who would be interested. But we're going to jump over to another site to watch another thing. That may or may not have to do with Amberlynn Reid. And a live stream.
I heard it was interesting.
Yeah. I heard it was very interesting.
Had some little crash outs and acted like a moron, so that's going to be fun.
She made people play Choosy with her exes.
No, I don't think it was Choosy with the exes, was it?
That's what it says.
Oh, wow. I heard she played some kind of like weird game.
Yeah,
where she talked shit about her exes or something.
We got
she
stuff.
Was prank calling on there.
We got stuff to watch. So go to that link that I am spamming in the chat right now. We will be back there in like 5 minutes. So go to that link. I will see you guys there. Go over there. Go there.
Okay, we'll see you over there.
Go there immediately.
Come to Twitch. We'll see you there.